So today we're going to make some fish taco with chimichurri sauce, okay? So we're going to have a jalapeno or a serrano pepper. This is a shallot, garlic clove, vinegar, red wine vinegar. You can use white wine or cider vinegar. Either vinegar is fine. Olive oil, salt, avocado, corn kernel, cooked, so those were canned. You can have them frozen too. Extra garlic, sour cream, cabbage, shredded, salmon. I'm using sockeye. Here I have my cilantro, parsley, and oregano. Okay, so now we're going to get started. So then I'm going to prepare my shallot. So we're going to peel the shallot over a bowl. I'm going to cut the ends off. So I'm just going to remove that skin. So I like to remove the first layer plus the second layer, because the second layer, which is this one, it's always dry and damaged, so always take it off. Now the root side here, I'm just going to trim a little bit. Good. So to peel the garlic, I'm going to cut the ends off here, the root side. So now we're going to chop those ingredients. So the first thing, I'm going to slice the garlic, just like so. Then I'm going to chop the shallot. So the shallot, I'm going to cut it in half, like so. I'm going to cut it in half this way, and then I'm going to cut it like so. Then the shallots, I'm going to move them here. Okay. We're going to prepare the serrano, or the jalapeno, sorry. So this one I'm going to wash it. I wash it, but I'm not going to use it yet. The next thing I'm going to show you is I'm going to put some olive oil here, a 1/4 cup. Kind of messy. So I'm going to chop this. There we go. You want to have the shallot and the garlic with a little bit of texture. Good. So then I'm going to put this in a bowl. There we go. Then we're going to chop the herbs. So the herbs, I put them in cold water. I wash them. So I'm going to drain them now. Okay. So now I'm going to take about my herbs. I have too much herbs here. So I'm going to do about half of that. And I'm going to chop it. Okay, so my herbs are chopped enough. Okay, so I clean that. And then I'm going to put them in my bowl. Okay, so I'm going to grab them like so. So here I'm going to put my salt. Okay, so that's my salt. My vinegar. Okay. And then I can mix this. So that's good. And now we're going to prepare the chili. Okay. So here we're going to remove the seeds. Okay. So then I'm going to cut this guy into thin strips. And then I put all those little julienne together like this. And then I'm going to mince it. Okay, so then this will go in my sauce, chimichurri. Good. Okay, then when you're done, wash your hand with soapy water and don't touch your face, okay, or sensitive parts of your body. I'm going to add a little bit of salt in mine, okay, so I'm going to put the salt on my hand to show you how much more I put. Okay, so just like so. Okay. So now we're going to prepare the salmon. So I'm going to put my sauce away. So I'm going to cut it into 1-inch pieces. So this one is skinless and boneless. And then I'm going to cut all this. So then I'm going to put my salmon in the bowl here. So then I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of chimichurri sauce into my salmon. Okay, so 1, 2, and I'm going to mix. I'm going to leave that here on the side. Here I have my cabbage, and I'm going to drain the corn. Then I'm going to add the corn into my cabbage. And then while this is marinating, we're going to prepare the cabbage. So here I have the cabbage and the corn. And same thing, I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of chimichurri sauce, and we're going to mix it. Okay. So first of all, we're going to prepare a little bit more garlic. Okay. So then I'm going to put my garlic on a plate. And I'm going to put the garlic right there. Okay. Good. Then I'm going to prepare the avocado. So I'm going to cut this guy in half. Okay. Looks nice. Then I'm going to get a spoon, and then you're just going to scoop. Okay. That's it. And then you're going to a little bit more there. There you go. If you see anything black, take it off. Then we're going to get lime. So you're going to wash your lime. Okay. Wash your lime. And then we're going to get a bit of zest. So we're going to use a microplane grater. And I'm going to add some zest. I'm going to add some lime juice. So the lime juice, I'm going to squeeze. And then I'm going to get a fork and I'm going to crush it. Then I'm going to taste my avocado. Okay. Good. If you want, you can put a tiny bit of salt in your avocado. You don't have to. Me, I like to put a tiny bit. And you can also put a little bit of pepper if you want. Okay, then I'm going to transfer the avocado into a little ramekin or something, little dish. Okay, so it's time for us to start to cook the salmon and finish the crema. So we're going to go on medium-low heat for now. There we go. We're going to put the pan on. I'm not going to put any oil in the pan because my salmon is already coated with oil, with the chimichurri sauce, which has oil, okay? So you don't need to put extra grease. So don't stir, let it cook like that for now. And then I'm going to flip it, so just like so. And then we're going to go back to camera free. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to increase the heat to medium. So we were on medium-low, now we're going to go to medium. Okay, a little bit higher. So at this point, you can break it up if you want. Okay, you can break it up, especially the salmon. You can break it up a little bit. So I'm going to turn it off. And I'm going to let it cool. So I'm going to put the pan outside since it's very cold outside today. And I'm going to leave the pan for a few minutes just to cool down quickly. Okay. So for the crema, you're going to get your mayonnaise, sour cream, and a bit of chimichurri together. So here I'm going to put my mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise?
That's what I said.
Okay.
Yeah, my mayonnaise. Then my sour cream. And a couple tablespoons of the chimichurri sauce. 1, 2. And mix. So for the hot sauce, you can use any hot sauce you want. So we're going to put a few drops. So go anywhere between 3 to whatever you like. Okay, it's a hot sauce, so depending how much spiciness you want. Okay, so I'm going to taste again. Good, tasty. So I have my pickle to garnish. I have my salmon. I have my guacamole or crushed avocado. My cabbage salad, the salmon, but you may have, some of you may have tofu or chicken. My crema, I have my tortilla, so I made some small ones, but I also have bigger tortillas. Okay, so those are corn. In order to assemble the tortilla, you need to warm up the tortilla first. So those ones, I'm going to put them in the rack like so, and I'm going to place them in the microwave. I'm going to put the whole thing in the microwave for about 30 seconds. I'm going to take a tortilla here, okay? Can you see the smoke? So here I'm going to put a bit of crema. Mix. Then I'm going to put a bit of cabbage salad. Okay. Then I'm going to put a little salmon. Then you can have a little bit of avocado. There we go. It's going to be tasty. There we go. Chimichurri fish taco. Enjoy!